The winless Tampa Bay Bucs host the Miami Dolphins on Monday Night Football. Miami's installed as a 1-point favorite on BETDAQ, 41 the total in this game. Now, you see Miami only a 1-point favorite here, despite the fact they're 4-4 and the Bucs have yet to win a game. That's mostly because of the off-field situation involving two of Miami's offensive linemen that has dominated the headlines heading into this game. It's really cast some uncertainty onto the game, and a lot of people aren't sure how Miami is going to respond. One thing is for sure, the situation has cost them two of their starting offensive linemen, Richie Incognito and Jonathan Martin, and the Dolphins were already having a world of trouble protecting quarterback Ryan Tannehill. So they might have some problems moving the ball in this game, which wouldn't be anything new for them. They are 29th in the NFL in total offense, meaning yards per game, 20th in points per game, and the Bucs have a decent defense. 16th in total defense, 17th in scoring defense. They played well on the road in Seattle last week, nearly beat the Seahawks, jumped out to a 21-0 lead, ended up losing 27-24 in overtime. But again, you'd think that Tampa defense would have some success slowing down Miami in this game. The other side of the ball, though, boy, tough to like the Bucs on offense. Doug Martin, of course, their best offensive player, out for the rest of the season after tearing the labrum in his shoulder. Mike Glennon, the rookie quarterback, I guess it's up to him now. The Bucs 31st in the NFL in total offense, 31st in scoring offense. They only average 15.5 points per game. Only the Jacksonville Jaguars are worse on that side of the ball. And Miami above average defensively. They rank the top half of the league in points allowed. That is why we see such a low total here, 41. Both defenses expected to sort of control this game. I do have a Miami lean here. Listen, I know that the off-field situation has created some uncertainty, and that's why this wasn't one of my best bets. It's why I don't feel great about recommending Miami, but just tough for me to like Tampa based on what I've seen out of their offense. I've heard a lot of people saying some nice things about Mike Glennon in recent weeks, saying he might be the future in Tampa. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. Glennon appears to be panicked at times when he's pressured. He does have a good arm, but he's made some questionable decisions, thrown some bad interceptions this season. The Dolphins need this game. They're 4-4, still in the thick of the AFC playoff race. And we don't know how the Jonathan Martin, Richie Incognito situation has affected them in terms of locker room morale, but I don't think there's any reason to assume it's negatively affected them. There's just as good a chance that it's had a positive effect, sort of galvanized them. They're going to take a us against the world type mentality. As a matter of fact, I think that's probably the type of mentality they will take. They're probably sick of answering these questions and they're ready to get back on the football field. You do have to be concerned they've lost two of their starting offensive linemen and they were already having trouble on the line. So no doubt, there's some uncertainty involved here. This is not one of my favorite games of the week, but I do lean towards Miami here, -1.